welcome. This week we're going to be talking about springing forward, so we're going to be changing our clocks this weekend, and we also want to make sure we're testing our smoke alarms, changing the batteries, making sure our equipment is not expired. So I have a couple of different models of different smoke alarms and carbon monoxide, so we're going to be going through testing and changing the batteries and then making sure that everything's up to date and not expired. So let's start with this guy. This is a carbon monoxide alarm. On the bottom here it has the replacement date, so the second that you open the carbon monoxide detector from its packaging, you're going to write the date that you did that, and then 10 years from that date it will be the time to replace it, because they only last for 10 years. And then on this we have two wall mounts, so this one doesn't plug into an outlet, but you can mount it to your wall if you wanted to. It does come with the little plugs for anchoring. And then this is how you change the batteries. Make sure that you know what battery you need for your equipment. Sometimes they're AA, sometimes they're 9 volts, sometimes they're AAA. So make sure you know ahead of time which type of battery that you need. And that goes for any type of smoke alarm or carbon monoxide. They all can be different, so make sure you look into that first. Next, we're going to go into, this is a bit of an older smoke alarm. So we're going to check the dates. So on older smoke alarms, they have the dates on the back, and on newer smoke alarms they have the dates on the side, which I'll show you in a second. So this, when you open a smoke alarm, you have 10 years. So this expired in 2002. So like I said, we're changing the batteries this week as well. We want to make sure we have the right type of battery. This particular model is a 9-volt battery. We're going to push that in, make sure it's ready. We're going to give this guy a test. So every smoke alarm or carbon monoxide has a button that you can test. This particular one's on the front. Sounds just like that. And then the replacement date is 2027. So there are different types of smoke alarms that don't necessarily have a backup battery, and that just means when your power goes out, they don't work at the same time. So I'll show you that. When it comes down from the ceiling, you just have a plug like this, and so there's no backup battery to take out. So just make sure you test it this weekend. Some backup batteries can be on the front. This particular model doesn't have it. My personal model does. It has backup batteries on the front, and it's AA. So just to note, there's many different types that you want to keep in mind. And then we've also got this guy. This is a dual alarm, so it not only detects smoke, it does detect carbon monoxide as well. And so same idea, make sure you've got the right type of battery, make sure it's not expired, and make sure you're testing it this week. And make sure you're testing everything once a month. That's really important to know. We change the batteries twice a year, we're testing once a month. I look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope you have a great one.